Welcome everyone, postgame press conference, Montana beats Idaho State 28-20. We've got Corbin Walker with us, Clifton McDowell, and Coach Hauck. Coach, your thoughts after a win for the Grizzlies?
Well, we're certainly excited to be 4-1 and get a big win on homecoming. It was a great game. It was kind of a fun game to be a part of. There are a lot of things going on. I thought our guys really did a great job taking some change at halftime and doing a few things differently and going out and taking the win. So good by our guys. I'm proud of our team and certainly excited to get our fourth win.
Corbin, can you tell us about the pick? They were thrown to the sideline a lot, and a couple of your teammates almost had one. What did you see, and how were you able to get that one?
Yeah, they were throwing back shoulders all game, so it was really just being good on the line and just seeing the ball thrown, and that really did it for us.
And Coach, the fake punt was such a huge play in the game, so just take us through the call.
Yeah, we're actually going to run it in the first half. We had two of them on the call sheet. I don't know if that's the smartest call, but we went for it, and it's good to have some guts once in a while, and it worked. It was well executed by those guys. Unfortunately, Garrett stepped out of bounds. We had 15 more, I think. We're back in our own end, up one. I don't know. That's a good job by those guys making that happen.
Then you guys were able to close out the game in pretty impressive fashion. So, what were the key factors? You guys ran the ball really well down the stretch.
We did. They had some things on offense that were some chain movers that we were struggling with a little bit. But when it came to it, we had pressure and made some plays. And then when the offense got the ball in the second half, we took control of the line of scrimmage and made some plays. We had some pretty good plays, came back. Seems to be our way a little bit right now, but I thought that at halftime our team did a nice job taking some coaching points and everything from go get the ball on defense and control the line of scrimmage on offense, and then all the schematic adjustments. I thought our guys did a nice job handling that.
Clifton playing most of the game. What did you see out of Idaho State's defense as the game went on, where you guys were able to have success moving the ball both through the air and on the ground?
Well, we knew it was going to be kind of take what the defense gives us, and a lot of 4-yard, 5-yard gains, just driving the ball down the field.
Probably the first time in a long time you've played a full game, and even at the college level. Just how are you feeling coming out of a game like that, where you're throwing it 20 times and running it 20 times too?
I just felt good getting the win.
Coach mentioned just at halftime you guys talked about some things and came out on offense just a little firing more. What were some of those adjustments and what were you trying to look for out of your guys at halftime?
Well, without getting too much into the X's and O's, a little tough without a board, But, the general things we talked about, again, were the defense needs to come up with the football and get some takeaways, and the offense needs to continue drives, take the ball down the field, win on first down. They're blitzing a ton on first down, and, some of it in the first half was simply making plays. We had a ball down the middle of the field that we just flat dropped. It's a score, and there was a few of those. And we got some protection things adjusted. We knew where they were coming from. Cliff knew where they were coming from. So we got all the new stuff adjusted out, and everything settled down pretty well.
That opening drive was 11 plays, 9 of them runs with the quarterback and mixing everything in. Just that dynamic, having a quarterback like Clifton who can run, just how much can that throw defenses off, and what'd you like out of that?
Well, you can get them outnumbered at times, unless they guess right, and some of it's read, some of it's not. I think Cliff does a nice job with the read stuff. It was nice to go set the tone for the game. I wish we could have continued it. You know, on their scoring drive, the drive that they scored on in the first half, they had a couple a couple of plays that were. I mean, they made some nice plays. I mean, the quarterback's running for his life and chucks it, and they make the diving catch on third down to keep the drive alive. They did some of that. The option route at number 3 gave us some trouble in the first half. We adjusted to coverage. This going back to your question. We adjusted to coverage at halftime, and then we picked it coming out of the locker room. They went to that well too often in that case. So, I don't know. It was good.
Clifton, that opening drive, just kind of getting your legs under you, running so much and throwing it a little bit. Just what was that like? And you guys came out firing and scored right off the bat.
Yeah, it felt very good coming out scoring on the opening drive. I mean, I wish we could have scored a little bit more in the first half, but we went into halftime and made some adjustments.
You got a chance to show your arm off a little bit too. Everybody talks about your running ability, but how are you feeling in the passing game, and what was working for you there?
Well, just taking what the defense gives us. I mean, I missed a couple throws. You know, I'll go to practice next week and fix those things.
And Corbin, those guys were kind of getting some, like you said, the back shoulder fades, some touchdowns in that regard. You almost had the pick earlier in the game too, as well. Just how did you guys kind of adjust and stay with it? You know, especially towards the end there.
You know, we go to the sideline and we just draw stuff up and we just tell coaches what's going on, and they make adjustments, and then we adjust to it, and that's really all it is.
Bobby, I know you guys rotated Cannon and Pamphloff in there at both of the tackle spots throughout the game. Just curious about why you did and how you thought he was playing.
Well, I didn't really focus in on the tackles, but we did it because we thought it would help us win.
And I did not see Hunter McGinnis out there playing. Just wondering the reason why.
Yeah, Brown started at left tackle. Or left guard, excuse me.
Corbin, just bouncing back with a win. I mean, how big was that for you guys just moving forward?
I mean, the goal is to go 1-0 every single week. You know, we got to take our mistakes and learn from it and go on to the next week and get the dub.
Similar question for you, Coach. I mean, what were the key factors for you guys to prepare for this game, and what did you think of their ability to bounce back?
Well, you know, we didn't have a very good performance last week. I mean, that's mildly stated. So we needed to play assignment football, do our job. Their second scoring drive, we had guys slide back into that world where they weren't doing their assignment and let things get away. But for the most part today, we played assignment football, and I'm proud of our team. I like our guys.
Anybody else?
All
Thanks,
right.
everyone.
See you Monday.